were not really sure at the beginning. One of them was more sure, but I told them share my part, and I think the two of them were very inspired. I also um, made a few recommendations about doing a winter project rather than summer project, and I think that's something that a new model that we can consider. Especially that MIT students have the whole month of January as an independent study period. So that's one idea that I've shared with the group. I think it might be some people might do that. That's great. So yeah, overall, I think it is worth the investment of the board. For the investment, right? For the whatever you call it, monetary investment. We don't know yet. But from personal subjective sense, it seems like it was worth it. Yeah. That's it from our impression.
That's awesome.
It was definitely worth the investment.
I don't know. That I'm not sure. I think right now it's worth it. If the future, if we really want to inspire people and we need to like have such a big retreat that costs a lot of money, that's something to think about. I'm always skeptical of my own decision.
For me, it's worth it for the retreat itself. But I think in order to bring forth further actions coming from them, we need to also go kind of closely with them along the process of forming the project itself also.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's it for the retreat. Have you guys read through Kawei's email?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I agree. It's so cool to see people proposing different different initiatives. I have thought about that expansion of SILNet into other non-South Asia region for a while. This is really nice to see someone taking that up.
Yeah. One thing. So when I was there during the summit, we also talked about this matter with Kevin Teal, and we talked about visa problems for people who are not Southeast Asians, and Kevin Teal seemed quite what's the word? It's just that it's very hard to deal with visa for some other countries in terms of security, and that's just a hassle to really, I don't know, not like waste energy on, but to put a lot of energy in and not getting a lot of outcome out of it. So that's one thing we need to consider as well. It's so easy for Southeast Asians, or I mean ASEAN countries, to travel among each other, but it's hard to get visa for someone who's from maybe Pakistan or even India to go to Southeast Asia, and that's the issue that we faced during the summit.
Okay.
Good point. Yeah. I don't know. I think if you have someone who propose it, who we believe who can make it happen, we we don't have to be too involved in the initiative. We can be supportive, and then see how much Kawaii can push it. Or yeah.
I think the idea is really nice. It's just that the logistics behind it is kind of tricky.
Yeah. You could just use this as a pilot project and see how it goes and what sort of problems come up and just play it by ear, I guess. Kevin, what are your thoughts?
No, I don't think I have any concerns about doing it outside of Southeast Asia. The logistic stuff we can sort of figure out once we know what kind of things we need other than visa. I mean, visa is one thing, when there can be other things as well. And I think, Alice, you've sent a couple questions back to Kawe.
Yeah.
And it's not that she's only asking for our feedback and thoughts, right? So I would say, sure, why not? And I don't know. For me, it's like, sure, why not? And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then okay.
Yeah. In her email, Kawaii also said that she has talked to Keen and Kevin Teo, and their only concern is that the people that we work with will need to share similar vision. And as long as we do work to inspire more ASEAN youth service leader, that's fine, whatever we do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. Yeah, so I'm up for it.
Yeah.
This is great. Yeah, this is exciting to see the news.
Okay. Are there, I guess, any other questions you think we should ask for now, or?
No, I think so. I saw your reply to Kawaii, and I think these are great questions. What help would she need? I think we just need to see more of the idea fleshing out first.
Yeah. Okay.
Her specific point about collaborating with other organizations, that's something that I feel like in the MIT chapter, a lot of other student organizations have reached out to us, but we haven't really back then, and probably now, I don't know, we weren't doing a good job at responding to the collaboration requests. That's probably something we can pass along the message to the co-press as well in the MIT chapter, so that they can keep an eye on opportunities like that.
Yeah, true. About collaboration. Mainly since me and Quinn a message about some organizations that are also doing things related to Southeast Asia. Well, there's one called YSEALI that I think we've heard about. I'll send the link in the chat. Oh wait, no, that's not. Sorry, wrong thing. Just ignore that. Ignore that. Okay, hope it's the right thing. Yes. Okay. YSEALI was one of the things she was asking us about if we knew about, and that's a program that I think was started by the Obama administration to have collaboration with Southeast Asia and really help develop Southeast Asian leaders. And then there's this other organization called Southeast Asian Movements.
C movement.
Yeah, and they are a group, I think they started at Yale, and they actually they hold speaker series to promote discussions about Southeast Asia and nature development in the area, and they curate these like talks online, and they actually got uh, funding from YSEALI, because I guess
Yeah.
YSEALI gives out grants and stuff like that, at least last year. So
Mhm.
what I was thinking is that if they do give out grants again, then I could probably try applying and maybe get a grant from them.
Mhm. Mhm.
You can check that out.
Yeah.
That option.
Yeah. I know a few people who are running it.
Okay.
So I don't know what we can do with that. The one thing that we can do is to send it out to our network.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, best is we have someone who can represent CNET, who is showing people what the kind of thing we are doing there. It's sometime the conference is sometime in May.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
really early.
yeah.
I'm
I'm
sorry, I
sure.
missed that
Yeah,
part. What about me?
they hold a conference in
Oh,
Singapore in
conference.
May.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think the one thing we can do is once we have all the mailing list done, we should send that out. Um, and then if you have anyone who has been involved with CNET before who are attending the conference, then some interesting thing might happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's put that down as to do so we don't forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Hmm.
So I guess after we get the mailing list settled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be really interesting.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. In the to-do list. Should be on the right. Yeah. Yeah. This is a conference happening soon. I know a few people who are running it.
Are you
Is it the one?
anyone attending that we know? Is
The theme. Oh yeah, I've heard about it as well.
oh, it's gonna be at NUS.
Mm. Yeah. Uh-huh. So that's one thing. What else? I also saw the email Alice sent out, conversation with Steve Huter.
Computer. Yep.
And yeah, have people get a chance to see it?
I haven't. I still need to read through it.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well,
Alice, you want to capture the essential ideas?
yeah. So Steve Huter is director of NSRC, which is first of all, Steve Huter is working with Mei Lin, who called in during retreat to tell us about the People-Centered Internet initiative.
Mm-hmm.
And so she introduced me to Steve Huter, who is director of the Network Startup Resource Center, NSRC. And what he does with NSRC is that he goes to developing countries and sets up network infrastructure, internet infrastructure for them. So I was talking to him and trying to see if there are ways that NSRC and CNET could collaborate in some way. And he was telling me about NSRC and what sort of projects he has planned for the year. And he's basically planning to go to like Laos, Cambodia this year, not not sure about the other countries, but he was saying that like if there are any opportunities for us to collaborate, then let him know. And what he's looking for is people who are on the ground in those countries, and preferably are there for a long period of time, so that they can work with SRC from time to time, given like what particular, I guess, like activities are available to help out with, but to basically like, support their different activities for setting up infrastructure or maintaining infrastructure for the internet there. Yeah, so just wanted to throw that out there and see if you guys have any ideas as well about what we might be able to do with them, or if we want to use this as an opportunity to collaborate or not.
Personally, I think those who are in Southeast Asia right now will be the better fit for the program, or I mean for the people that he's looking for. And those can be current project leaders or past project leaders, or those or alumni who are working in Southeast Asia.
Yeah. So I think our role will be to share that news with our network. So something that is make it a bit difficult is that we are still not sure what we can do, or what NSRC can do. So the way NSRC work is that they have a request model. Whoever come and ask them, please help, then they will come and help. So most people don't even know about them. So what we can do is just to, I think, to keep spreading it out, our network, because some people might who are working on the ground who will be interested and reach out.
Yeah. I guess that's the thing we do with our alumni list as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I guess, an email about this opportunity. If anyone is interested, then please get in touch.
Do you think this could be a good fit for the SealNet Club in Southeast Asia for some of them?
It could be.
Or is there any required knowledge for it? Because, I mean, this doesn't seem like a good fit for our summer project models, right? Unless they're willing to come up with something new with us. And the only thing that we have semi-permanent in the region is the alumni and the SealNet clubs.
Yeah.
And it could be a good thing that they have it's like the way they work is that they take requests instead of a continuous amount of work, because then our clubs can sort of focus on them at one point in time and then focus on something else, and then go back to them and focus doing work with them again with the NSRC.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just my thought.
Yeah, that could be a good potential fit. You could reach out to the clubs and ask them if they're interested.
Cambodia and Vietnam, we have clubs there, I believe.
Yeah. We do.
Do you know Steve Huter personally?
No.
Or this was through mail-in?
Yeah, through mail-in.
Okay.
I've talked to him on the phone once, and I think at least have met him.
Yeah, I've met him once. I've talked to him on the phone.
Yeah. Okay. So, what is our action item for this? Should we
clubs?
Yeah, maybe we can package it as like something that if any of our alumni is interested in, an opportunity to be in technology and education in South Asia who will be interested in, then they can get into contact with us. Something like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I know a person who is actually a manager in Southeast Asia for Minerva University,
Oh.
and that's a
Who?
new, yeah, that's a new university, a brand new one. And she's very interested in education and also connectivity and new form of education in Southeast Asia. So I guess I
Mhm.
can reach out to her on that note as well.
Mhm. Yeah.
And also based on some MIT members, um, what is it, interest? Two groups are really interested in education.
Mhm.
I'm just not sure how that would fit in what Steve is looking for, though.
Yeah, I think what they are looking for is a bit more on more permanent commitment. So they are specifically looking for longer summer internship or someone who can stay there for the summer time or more than a few weeks, or a recent graduate inside Asia.
Mm, okay, I see.
Yeah. So just keep that in mind, and then if we have people within our network who fit with the description, then we can spread the word.
Is this
Um,
tech oriented, by the way? Seems like
I mean, it is tech oriented, but technology has a lot of things to it. You can always have the policy side, you have the education side. Yeah,
okay. So there's something for everyone,
yes.
not just tech
This is a
oriented,
big
right?
pie.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
hmm hmm Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What else? What else?
Let's see. Well, we still need to finish our theory of change thing. We haven't actually had a chance to do that. But I think it'd be good to have, or at least include like co-presidents or YLS as well. So maybe just
Yeah.
like when to meet and to figure out a good time for all of us to convene and do a bit more of that.
hmm
Um,
Yeah. Also, can I ask? Yeah, I wanted to ask if it's possible to receive a bit more updates on YOS. Everyone has their own way of communicating. Uh, However, uh, can we propose that everyone try to get on Slack? I mean, they can have their own channel and all that, but it's always good to get people on Slack to have a bit more like common area of communication.
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Yeah, we can propose that to them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
definitely. It's just like
Mm.
trying to learn how to use Slack.
Yeah.
What was that, Lanang? Sorry, I missed it.
Oh, it takes time to learn how to use Slack.
Uh, yeah, I think the learning curve is not too much.
Yeah.
So
To
just let
start, we
them,
need to
yeah.
be good at using it first.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think for now we're not that good at using it. Marsha is even better
Oh yeah.
for now.
Yeah.
Let's do better then, and just let's use it.
Yeah.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
Facebook is still very much more. I don't know. I feel like when I open Facebook and I see you guys' messages, then it's easier for me to reply than actually open Slack.
Well, if you have in your phone and your notification on your phone, then it's just the same. It's any group chat. The thing about Slack is that you can have different people from different groups on the same platform. So you have different people in all in CNET but doing different projects.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, because that also increase more connectivity.
Exactly. Then let's try to move all our communication to Slack, and if no one is responding, we ping on Facebook message saying, "Hey, check your
Let's
Slack."
go to Slack. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't slack on your Slack.
Oh, I like that. Don't slack on your Slack.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So should we invite people from YOS team?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I can do that. I can send a message to people.
And how about normal?
What?
How about normal projects? Like 2 projects in Cambodia right now. Should we also invite them?
Oh yeah, definitely. Why not?
Hmm. Mhm.
Clubs, right? You said clubs or projects?
Oh, projects.
Projects. Okay.
What about clubs? Bring everyone on.
Yeah, sure. That's sort of the
Mhm.
point, right? You can have a lot of channels and
Tell them it's the hip thing in class right now. They have to try Slack.
Mhm.
what's that? Sorry, Alice.
Just tell the clubs in Southeast Asia that like Slack is all the rage here right now.
Yeah, it's like Froyo
Yeah.
10 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be fun, getting more people there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I see that
I can send them an invite tomorrow.
now I see that only Kuya is online.
Yeah.
No one else. Slack bot is online. Lanang is asleep.
No.
Yeah.
Getting back.
No, that's just the thing. I'm also asleep. I think
Hmm.
scheduled
Yeah.
to do that
Maybe you
this
can just send there. Yeah. Yeah, I can send them a Facebook message to remind them.
The news. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you guys think we should discuss?
I have one thing, but that can go last. If there's anything else, then
Anything else?
no.
Oh yes. Yes. The mailing list. So is it working now?
Yep, that's what I was gonna.
Kevin.
Yep. So I have I've been testing it, so it seems that members can post to the mailing list. Kuyan, so if you just replied, I think it didn't work because the reply email is not the mailing list itself, but the moderator or something. So it didn't go anywhere. But I tried sending. I'll make it clear in the message, but I'll try sending the email. If I try sending the email from a member or the non-member, it will go to the moderation queue, the moderator's queue. So nothing can get past without moderation. That's what I wanted because otherwise people will spam and And since it's such a big mailing list, we don't want to spam people.
Yes.
And so seems that it's ready for now. I just need to let me try something actually, really quickly. But how do we, now that we have the mailing list, we have a lot of information to share. There's the NSRC, there's the YSEALI conference, or SEAM conference, and then there's a lot of new stuff coming up. And if we want to send those out to the mailing list, we don't want to flood them with all these information at the same time, right? So what do you think is a good way to do that?
Personally, I think we can include all the information in one email that we send out. Have just categories of what is happening and what are the opportunities that they can look at.
Okay.
So I think sending everything in one email would work.
Okay.
Okay, so it could be like in a digest, maybe have like all of them, like the topics listed up at the top, so they can go through real quickly to see like what is included in the email, and then maybe like link to more stuff at the bottom.
Oh, that's a good idea. We can make it like a newsletter kind of thing, but we host the news, the actual article somewhere else, like a WordPress site or something.
Yeah.
So we can post those news on a website, and we can link to those in the email so that it doesn't look like a long email. We can provide pictures or a short summary in the email. Yeah. Okay.
And people who happen to not be on the list but go to the site can see something. Although we hope that everyone is on the list, of course.
People who are, yeah, they can go to the site and see the news themselves. Yep. I wonder if we should have a separate mailing list for the newsletters, or keep it just one mailing list for the alumni.
I think for the newsletter, people who are not alums, they can also they should also be able to access the newsletter as well.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
You could start out with the newsletter mailing list being like the same as alum, but then have an option for adding more people, or I guess taking out people if some alum don't want to get a newsletter. But yeah.
Because I was thinking if it's a newsletter, it could be too frequent for people who are not interested in the newsletter.
Yeah.
But then what are we going to send to the alumni list is, other than the newsletter, is a question.
True.
Maybe events only for,
Yeah,
I don't know.
retreats, alumni stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of retreat stuff that we can send out too. For example, the last time I talked to Lang, he said that he might want to write something for the CNET community. And then we are still having we still want to have another alumni retreat.
Okay.
Like early.
So you know, we'll repeat. I couldn't get you.
Oh, early in this year.
Within the next like half a year, 6 months. Yeah. So what I would need right now is just a working mailing list, and then I can share with Home and Lang and ask their thoughts. I know Lang wanted to write something for the CNET community. And then we also want that mailing list for the second alumni retreat.
Or I think I can make a quick thing that Lang's email open.
Wait, sorry, I couldn't hear you.
it would be a cool idea if Lang's email is the opening email for the mailing list. Oh, never mind. I saw Kevin's email.
Oh, you got it just now?
Yeah.
Okay. Really? I haven't seen it.
I just
Oh, there you go.
yeah. Cool.
No, it's not. It's not to the whole list right now. It's just us.
Mhm.
We're the only members right now. I don't send these to the actual mailing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, what about if we had, okay, so a mailing list for alumni, a mailing list for friends of SealNet who might be informed of,
Is it just for us?
wait, what do you mean?
Like who received the testing email? It's just us, right?
Just
Not
us.
everyone in
Not
the
everyone, yeah.
list.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, and then like the newsletter mailing list could basically be sending out to these two groups, the alumni group and the friends of SealNet group.
Who are the friends of SealNet? Sorry, who
Yes.
will be the member?
In SealNet, but not alumni or not really involved in SealNet.
Not alumni and who are currently involved in SealNet?
Yeah.
So everyone, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
for-
sorry, not alumni. So current members.
Well,
I'm sorry, I just wasn't able to hear what you said.
yeah. We should have another list for current members too. But so I was thinking like we could have a list for alumni who are currently not actively involved, for current members, and for friends of SealNet who are not alumni and not current members but are, I don't know, like are associated in some way, like, and are interested in receiving updates about SealNet.
I see. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So a friend of alumni, a friend of CNET mailing list.
Yeah, like, for example, someone like Steve Hooter who might not really be involved but might want to hear about how like things are going in case there's an opportunity for him to collaborate in some way, or if there's something, an event to meet like his interests or NSRC's interests, stuff like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, I mean we can create the list and then we'll see how we can populate it, how we can add more people. Who do we want to add?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I can create it right now. It's quick to create one. To add people to it is different. But
Yeah.
friends of SealNet.
Yeah.
SealNet. Alumni and current members. Okay. Mm.
Yeah.
Current members. So how do you define current members? That's kind of tricky.
Actively involved.
Well, if they get
Yeah,
to email from their current members, they shouldn't mind. Okay, so that's fine. It's the alumni who would mind getting too many emails.
Mm.
So people can subscribe to current members. They should subscribe to alumni when they sort of graduate and want to get up the current member mailing list.
Yeah, just say alumni are like senior year or like graduated.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, the alumni list, I'm gonna populate it with remember the list that I compiled from all past mailing lists?
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna put there. For current members, I guess we have to send an email to the MIT chapter and the SealNet clubs in Cambodia, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So that they can subscribe on their own, because I don't have their emails.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then Friends of SealNet we can send to whoever we think might be interested in joining.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
And when we have a newsletter, we will send to all three.
Okay.
Or
Good.
all three? Okay, all three sounds good.
Oh, one more
Okay.
thing. Did we check with New?
Oh, who's was it assigned to anyone? I can't remember.
I don't think so. Or this is not signed on Trello, but
Okay, let's see.
So okay, so Tao, project leader of project of PV 14, no 15. He, no she. Oh God,
She?
I'm sorry, I'm really tired right now. But she reached out to me asking whether there's any alumni in Hanoi, Vietnam specifically to
Mhm.
help out with the Hanoi club.
uh-huh.
And I said that New is there. And I said New is in Saigon right now, currently. And she wanted to see whether there are other alumni in Hanoi, not in Saigon, because it might be easier for the club to meet up with the alumni in person.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not sure who's in Hanoi right now, but New is definitely the one that I recommended.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just not sure whether you guys know anyone who is in Hanoi or how we can really connect you to the club.
Is there a club in Hanoi as well, or is there only one in Saigon?
There are two. One is in Hanoi and the other one is in Saigon.
Okay. And the Hanoi club hasn't reached out or doesn't need.
Yeah, so the Hanoi club is still running. They really want to see mentors in person, but right now I doubt that we have anyone there. But anyway, it's also related to New, and I'm not sure whether just connecting New to them would be a good idea, or what else we can help with the club.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have come to see what we do as a board right now is as a connecting network. So we are not really involved in any projects right now. So the answer to your question is always yes. Just connect people, and then when they need more things, then we will figure out.
Mm-hmm.
What the request right now is to connect. So what can we just do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, the board has so much power.
No, like it's not even the board. It's just like you. Like if you are not on the board, but you know two people who should meet each other, you should introduce them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can connect you with the Hanoi club then.
Yeah. Just a quick Facebook message should work, but
Yep.
not even an email.
Yeah, email's kind of too professional.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool. Did you want to do that or?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, whoever wants to, just go ahead. But
I can also reach out to the Saigon Club and see whether they need anything when New is still there.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
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 cool.
Yeah. Okay.
So are we still gonna ask New if she can make it to projects?
Let's ask Doesn't hurt to ask. You just reply to the.
Yeah.
Oh, right. It was an email from you.
You can just reply to that and ask to be available to go on a project.
Okay. Anything else?
Don't think so.
I don't have any.
Okay. Then I think we know what
So I
to
will-
do. We have something to send out.
Yeah, let's just go over the action items.
Yep.
And then let's also schedule our next meeting.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, action items. So I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna go to Trello and see what's on there as well. Connect new with local clubs in Southeast Asia, which Manan is gonna help with. There's old stuff on here. Send out intro email to co-pres about Slack from Quyen. I think you already did that, did you? Or message.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess it's done, although no one is really using Slack yet. Get info about local clubs, co-pres. Well, we need to follow up with co-pres. And, well, Kevin already messaged to ask about, yeah, mentorship stuff. So I guess when we hear back from them, we can ask about this too.
Yeah.
Talk to Jin, Gwen.
Yes, I've talked to him, and I haven't. I don't know what else to update besides the fact that the group is running.
We were gonna follow up with the co-press if they've built a relationship with the Club Belia Wawasan or the Malaysian
Okay.
club. So I think that's talk to Jin can be marked as completed, but we need to check with them. I guess that's sort of dependent on the framework that the co-press are coming up with.
Yeah. Okay. Check with co-pres. Okay. Create mailing for publicizing. Kevin, you're working on that. Vision is our team. I will get on that today. I have not done that. A list of contact persons from each Summit Club in Southeast Asia. Log on. I think. Wait, did you do that?
Yeah.
Compile a list of contact people for each Summit Club in Southeast Asia.
That's it.
Wait, Lang, did you just contacted the clubs and connected them with the club?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, you contacted the clubs and put them in touch with the co-pres. Wait.
Oh, so what I did is that I reached out to club in Cambodia, Vietnam, but I haven't really reached out to club in the Philippines yet.
Okay.
So I'll do that and also connect them with the co-pres and also remind the co-pres, which is Sakura and Liam, about what we should do with the local clubs and how the board can help out with mentoring.
Yeah. That'd be great. Well, you could also create a list of contacts in the clubs, so that like in case you need to contact someone, you know who the point person
Mm.
for each club is available, the directory, so that if like other people need to contact someone, they don't have to go through like different people.
Yes.
You could probably put that up on the wiki as well.
Yeah. I'm still in the process of moving the wiki to the new location. Yeah, that's something that I need to finish as well. But I think, Lana, could you do it on either post it on not Trello, what's that, Slack, or maybe start a Google Doc and put it there, and then we can just move it to the wiki once the wiki is done.
Also, like Google Doc, in the CNET board.
Yeah, anywhere that we can locate.
Sure.
Thanks.
Mhm.
Then there's follow-up with Alice Arihan about CNET tech environment. Kevin, you already did that.
Mm-hmm.
Leanne, gather info on all the Facebook pages for activities happening in Southeast Asia and put them on a wiki page.
We need to follow up with that.
Yeah, need to follow up with that.
Okay, discuss and plan.
Yeah, discuss and plan for wicked local clubs, which is what we're gonna follow up about, and board biography. I think Kevin already did that.
Yeah, that one I just need to contact Ivana again. Yeah, right now I think she's the only one who doesn't have a biography. Let me check it again just to be sure. Yep, I think we're just missing Ivana. Still coming soon right now.
Yes.
Okay. And
Oh, and also, do we have anyone in the executive team?
Executive team.
what team?
Executive team,
Nope, no one.
right?
Should we contact the MIT chapter?
Sure.
I would say maybe we can send it as one of the newsletter also. So when they receive it, people can sign up for it and see how many people are interested.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's something we can add later.
Yeah.
Rebuild EC. Developers are doing a lot of things.
Yes.
So many.
Yeah.
We should get them to check Trello more often too.
I think they're actually using it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. And they use it pretty well too.
Nice. Okay.
Well, actually no, the meeting agenda is still from November.
Okay.
But
Oh, for Slack, YLS, like contacting YLS PLs, CLNet clubs. Who wants to do that? Or we could like sort of each do a bit. Invite people to join.
which one is it? Sorry.
Tasks to be assigned.
Oh. YLS, PLs, and C clubs.
Yep.
I can do YLS. But then I think Well, that's because I'm in contact with Ha right now, so I can probably just talk to her about it also. But if you guys are in contact with the YLS folks regularly, then you guys should do it too. Is anyone in contact with YLS folks?
Not
It-
Not really.
okay. What about you, Korean? You're on mute, by the way.
okay. PL's already on there, right? But they just aren't using it, except for Marcia.
Copress, you mean?
Oh wait, yeah, Cofres. Sorry, yeah, Cofres. But PLs we need to get on.
Okay. Yeah, PLs, then we can do it through the Copress.
So I guess when we talk to Cofres, we have to bring this up.
Yeah.
And clubs.
Clubs as well. Clubs, I guess, through the Copress as well,
Mhm.
because they're like the main contact currently.
Okay.
What do you mean by club?
CILNET clubs in
Oh,
Southeast Asia.
inviting them on Slack?
Yep.
Okay, so, alright, I'm in charge of the CNET club, I guess, right now, for the moment right now.
Okay.
I can also reach out to them as well.
Okay, great. Yeah.
So remind the Compress about that.
Cool. And what's the of interest to SteelNetters up here, like for the newsletter? Right.
That's, I think I put it there. It's an email that was sent to the board a long time ago
Okay.
that was going to be put in the newsletter. I don't know if it's too late. But I think once we have the newsletter, we can consider that. So let's just leave it there for now.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Great. I don't have anything else.
It's late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Wait,
Yeah.